Hi, I'm Evelyn Walker. This is my student Taylor. This is our 21-year-old quarter horse Lexi. This is my Path International CTRI instructor video. So first thing I'd like to point out, we have 4 gates in this arena. All 4 of them are closed and securely latched. And now I will check Taylor's helmet that she has it properly situated. It is a certified helmet. And now I will check the tack. Lexi's curve looks good. Her earpiece is good. The saddle is sitting in a very nice position. I'm going to check that the stirrup keepers are open. Girth is nice and tight. Stirrups are down, ready for riding. All right, Taylor, if you'll walk Lexi to the mounting block. Come on straight through towards me. All right, one more step, and whoa, very nice. Go ahead and put the reins over her head. I'll stay here with her while you go up the mounting block. Grab the reins with your left hand, right hand on the front of the saddle, left foot in the stirrup, up and over. Nice. Thank you for sitting so gently on her. Now we're going to leave the mounting block area, and you're going to walk forward and come just a bit to the right and hold. And then we will check your stirrups and your girth. Go ahead and make a little turn here. A couple more steps away from the block and oh. All right, while you wait there, I'm going to close up the mounting block area. And now, let's check that girth. Again, now that you're on. Leg forward a little bit for me. Nope, still very nice and tight. How do your stirrups feel?
I think I'd like this one down a hole.
All right. Let's put that leg up. Lift that thigh nice and high for me. And Taylor's riding with Peacock safety stirrups today and an Australian saddle. Lexi's very much a Western horse, so is there anything you'd really like to work on today, Taylor?
Sometimes she has a tendency to go a little fast, so
Okay.
maybe doing things to slow her down.
Okay, and so we'll probably incorporate some half halts into here. We've talked about them before, but with that half halt, when you've got your hand out, you're going to set your hand, and then you're going to sit heavy, sit back on your buttocks just a little bit, give her a squeeze with those inner thighs, breathe out, and you should feel her start to come back towards you. The half halt is a rebalancing of the horse, almost a halt, not quite, but it helps her get her back on her hindquarters and round up a little bit. So let's get out and start warming up. Take her out to the rail, to the left. And while she's warming up, I'd like you to do some big arm circles, loosen your shoulders up. And at letter C, do a half circle and reverse your direction. All right, let's wake Lexi up just a little bit. Use your legs in alternating pressure to ask her to walk just a little bit faster. Left, right, there. See how she drops her head a little bit when you're actually asking her to do some work. And at letter N, let's do a halt. And whoa, Lexi, good. We might want to do that again, but I'm going to check your girth. Still nice and tight. I like it. You had that on you tight, Lex. All right, so ask her to walk on, and at letter R, I'd like you to pick up the posting trot. Keep her nice and deep in the corner. Push with that inside leg all the way. Bend her head just a bit. Good. She wants to cut the corner. There you go. Good job, Tay. Straighten her nose out a little and transition to the posting trot. There you are. So let her go ahead and stretch. She's got to warm up. Stretch everything out a little bit before we ask for too much. Tuck those elbows in. Did you get the correct posting diagonal?
Yes.
Yes, you did. Good. Let her clear her lungs. She's an older horse. Eating that dusty hay tends to give her a little bit of coughing fits when she first starts. Keep those shoulders back and that chin up. Even when she reaches down, you want to stay right in the middle of that saddle. Good. How about a nice big circle up here? And prepare for sitting trot. Good. Don't forget to bend her nose to the inside. Really point that belly button towards those clouds up there. We got some beautiful clouds to shoot for. Relax those hips. Relax your lower leg. There it is. I love that accordion look on that sitting trot. Good. And now let's half halt with that sitting trot. Oh, very nice. Get her back to it. I love how she slowed down for you. And back to posting trot when you're ready. And I'd like you to change rein across the diagonal at letter L to letter R. Turn and look. Turn her nose, little inside leg. Let's get some really good straightness going with her. Both legs on her to keep that body straight. Turn that nose. She's looking at me. Nice. And at letter H, you can transition to the walk. You're going to sit back, sit heavy, breathe out. And, oh, that was a beautiful transition. And again, at letter N, let's transition to the halt. Again, heavy, long legs, breathe out. Oh, beautiful. Barely had to touch those reins. Good job. You guys are looking good. You feel good up there? Yeah. I'm going to check your girth again. This time for the canter, I'm going to tighten it this time. So bring that foot forward. All right. You feel like Lexi's listening really well to you?
Yes.
Yeah, she looks like she is. So I think we're ready for a little canter warm up. So you can go ahead and walk on at letter L. Pick up the posting trot on the outside, post on your outside diagonal. And then at letter W, ask for the right lead canter by putting your outside leg behind your girth, sitting and rolling with her and pushing those hands forward. Keep your inside leg right where it's at. Good with your posting diagonal. You're so good at picking up those correct diagonals. Now sit, shoulders back, outside leg. Do you think you got the correct lead? Okay. Now how did you know that you didn't get the correct lead?
Well, I can see the shoulder, but I can also feel it.
Yes, by feel and by noticing it. All right, so let's try again. Lexi. Bring her back. Let's see if you can get her to round up a little at the trot. Once that that outside leg back. There it is. Nice. Good. Go on, Lexi. Easy, girl. And trot. Good. And at letter H, go ahead and posting trot across the diagonal. Posting trot across the diagonal now. Easy, Lexi. Good on your posting diagonal. And between C and L, pick up the left lead canter. Let's slow her down a little with the half halt. A little soft down there in that area of the arena. Get her backed up, nice. And there you go. Good, that looks much nicer in this direction. Really roll those hips, push your hands a little more forward, and prepare for trot. And trot. Good. And at letter T, transition all the way down to the walk. And at the gate, let's have a halt. All right. I think you guys are both pretty warmed up. I think we can do our pattern now. So I don't know what I did with my paper, but I guess we'll do it. All right, so I'd like you to half circle at the walk, towards just around behind me, head back towards letter R. At letter A, we're going to pick up the walk, and at letter N, you'll pick up posting trot, post down, and transition to the right lead canter between C and W, and then canter up alongside here, okay? And then we will continue on from there. Okay. Good, all the way behind me. Good with your heels. I like how well you keep them down. Take her back to the rail now. And letter A is when we begin the pattern. She's all warmed up and wanting to really go now, so you've got to concentrate on keeping a long, quiet leg on her. Shoulders back.
What is the pattern again? Walk down the...
You're going to walk the letter in, pick up posting trot on the outside diagonal. And just past C, you're going to post, 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 post. You know what? You're not going to canter. You're going to go across the diagonal from the letter W to letter H. So keep trotting, posting trot. Sorry about that. Look where you're going. Get those shoulders back. Tuck those elbows in. Easy, Lexi. Half halt when you get the chance. Change that diagonal. Good. Good, and now you're going to come across the diagonal once more at the sitting trot. Work on her straightness, keep that nose nice and straight. Good, I like how relaxed you are in the saddle. And once you're past letter C, please pick up the canter lead. Right lead canter. Okay, got the wrong lead again. So let's try it in the next corner. Lexi, easy girl, you can do this. Really put that inside leg on, bend that nose inside. Lexi. There, you got it. All right. Bring her back to the posting trot. Let's trot all the way up this long side. Posting. Lexi's done a lot of work this week, a few more lessons than normal, and she's telling us she's not real happy about having to work on her day off here. Good with your hands. Stay relaxed in that saddle. You're going to do a great big half circle up here. So at letter N, you're going to come across in front of me. You'll change your posting diagonal. Good. You're going to turn left. And then between C and L, you will pick up that left. No. Go back to the rail. There you go. At C and L, you will pick up the left lead canter. Good correction there, Taylor. Good. She settled nicely. Keep her going. Let's get a little bit of this out of her. And now prepare for trot. Trot. And now let's do a nice big circle in front of me at sitting trot. Just ignore all that head tossing. Lexi, settle down, girl. Try to hold your hands nice and quiet. Easy. Good girl. Good. And then you're going to come down to the walk, transition to the walk at letter between R and T. Good. And let's go ahead and have you walk right behind me. Turn across the arena. That's the walk. Easy, Lex. You got this, girl. You're almost done. Walk on. You guys are doing great. You're going to turn to the left when you get to the rail. At letter N, you're going to come across the arena again and do a nice halt transition for me. And then you will back up 3 steps. Easy, good. So you're going to back up by leaning back, leaning that leg on. 1, good. 2, 3, good. Now bring her forward those 3 steps. And move. Good. All right. So we'll go ahead and get you off of her. Lexi, that head tossing. Oh, baby. Left hand up here holding the reins. Right hand to the front also. Take both feet out of the stirrups. Lean forward and slide off. I'll give you a little spotter here. Sometimes it's a long way down. All right. Lexi. She's so itchy. She got sweaty. Okay. Thank you very much. That was my Path International CTRI video. Instructor video. Thank you.